Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. It's been a while since I did a non-collab stream. We are back with some more gaming. What? I did not see. How dare you? What did I mess up? Huh? 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 I tested everything. Pretty sure it all works. It didn't crash on either site. I think I'm good. Nightshade a booty? That's crazy coming from you. Wild accusations. Uh, Hang on. Let me turn that down on my end. That redeem didn't work? Lol? What do you mean it didn't work? I heard it. Huh? What do you... Oh, you... Wait. You know why it didn't work? It's because... oh, I'm pretty sure because the audio of the sound, like for claiming stuff, it comes through my headset, which then comes to my desktop audio for OBS. And so because of that, because I have desktop audio muted, because it's like if I did have it unmuted, you would just hear my game audio right now, and that's why you couldn't hear the claim for that. Hang on. How do I how do I don't even know where in the stream do you check redeems? Is it in here? Da-ba-da-ba-da. Magical. Wait, is this it? Channel point reward queue. Add. Manage reward quest. Refund. There we go. I found it. Found it. Yeah, but that was the reason why you couldn't hear it. See, I heard it, but you guys didn't hear it because I have desktop audio muted just so you guys don't hear just a bunch of game audio on loop because I'm just on the main page on my other monitor. But yeah, this will be a first trying out multi-streaming. I wasn't sure if my PC would be able to handle it, but it seems to be taking it pretty well. Hi, hi. How's it going, unknown? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're gonna be playing the Mass Effect Trilogy again. I really enjoyed that game, and I know that that game you can play it pretty quite a few times and still find new stuff in it, regardless if you play the good or bad options in dialogue. There's a lot of different outcomes you can have. Just because if you get like the meter, like the for good and bad, really high by a certain point, you sometimes get better dialogue options that can change the story even more than it already would have. So my goal in this one, because last time I think we did all bad, I could be wrong. So this one, I think we're gonna do like kind of like a neutral field and see how it goes. Just because I know playing neutral, it's a little bit more. You don't know what's gonna happen because some characters like it when you're good, and some like it more if you're more bad because then you're more willing to help them. So we will see what happens doing a playthrough with neutral. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Yeah. Let me change it to gameplay. Oh, and gameplay's not there because I have it not tapped open. Come on. There we go, OBS. Oh wait, I forgot to undown the. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Classified.
Establishing secure connection.
Yeah, I get it.
Secure connection confirmed.
John Shepard, Jane Shepard. Probably Jane. I like Jane better. I subbed on both of my accounts on here. Oh, thank you, Unknown. That's much appreciated. That way you won't miss out on anything. Let's see. Wait, what is
Please log in to access your profile.
I forget what custom. I forgot you could customize them in the first one. I thought it was the second and the third
Warning,
you start being able to customize them.
Detected. Please reconstruct profile.
This one and the Itachi one? Ah, okay, okay. Spacer, colonist, earthborn. Earthborn is the one where you're an orphan, living on Earth. Colonist, you were born and raised on Midor. Small border colony in Attican Traverse. Okay, this is the one where your hometown gets slaughtered. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location. So this one, you're like military-based, grown up. One is like someone joining the Alliance because pretty much your whole family and like town is murdered. And then this one is like you grew up as an orphan, and so you enlisted as soon as you were old enough. I think we're gonna choose colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone, are left to tell the tale. So, sole survivor, war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And then Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Probably war hero. Colonist is so messed up, the family got murdered is crazy. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you ever have seen, like, Mass Effect lore, if you ever played the game, or if you've ever seen people play the game, the colonist people are, like, people living on planets that are on the outskirt of the Alliance. So, like, the border, where it's, like, harder for the Alliance to keep control of. And so they're dealing with, those colonist planets are dealing with space pirates, the people that come and raid the towns and steal people or kill people and loot. Like, there's so much going on in those areas. So I can understand why that would be the story for the colonist one. But at the same time, I kind of wish like each of them had like more options, like like how it gave you three options, and then if you clicked one of them, each one had like three more options to make it a little bit more unique. But the first one did come out a long time ago, so I can kind of understand why it wasn't as like broken down. If anything, I would say Mass Effect 1 and 2 were ahead of their time. Like, don't get me wrong, there was stuff in them that could have been fixed and definitely needed fixing, but the game overall was definitely ahead of its time, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with war here,
Confirm
yo.
military specialization.
Oh. Wait, because I chose custom, I can be not just a soldier in the beginning. Because I think in the original first Mass Effect, you didn't get that option to choose your military specialization. I think because I think you only got that option once you hit number 2 in Mass Effect 2. So that's interesting that you can be a soldier like how it you normally is, or you could be a bionic, a bionic and an engineer, which would give you more ability options, and then when setting up your teams to go out on missions, it gives you a little bit more leeway. This is the first time I've ever seen it? Oh, nice. Honestly, this game's a lot of fun. It is one of those games where, like, the dialogue in the story you want to pay attention to because your answers that you reply to the characters have effects on the story, effects on people that you interact with. It could affect, not right now, but it could affect in like if you own all three games or even two of the games, like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, you can carry over your save data when you complete the previous game to the next game. So that way, all of the outcomes you had in the previous game carries over to the next one, creating a different story outcome for the third one or the second one. So that's why I say this game as a series is a lot of fun because you can play it so many times and still find new outcomes that you didn't see in previous runs. Let's see. I think I'm going to choose. The Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. So they're more close range. They use like shotguns and medium armor. So they're more ready for up close battles, not long range. Sounds funny as hell. Honestly, it is funny. There are a lot of funny moments. There are a few dark moments too, because I mean it is a a game about like humans, aliens, different races existing, and so there's gonna be a lot of like bickering, arguing, people hating each other, the kind of thing. But there are definitely a lot of fun and interesting moments, and a few, I will say, tough moments. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. So they're more of a support biotic. Infiltrator combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at a long range. Okay, so they can use like snipers and pistols, and they can wear medium armor, but they're meant for more long range. Just a guess, but are you a VTuber? Yes, I am a VTuber. Hang on one second, let me tab out real quickly, just to make sure something. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that my VTuber model was showing on that the other site. I wasn't sure for a second. But yes, I am a VTuber. Why do you ask? Adept or biotic specialist through upgradable implants. They can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable. So their adept biotics are typically people who are creating chaos. They're either lifting stuff up in the air, lifting enemies in the air, basically giving your team a chance to either counter or take a breather to heal, like move if they need to. Nighty is a sus tuber. I am not a sus tuber. I am a semi-lewd tuber at some moments. It also just depends if I'm collabing or not. You're one to talk, also see. Just wondering. No worries, unknown. Let's see. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems. Okay, so these ones are the ones that wear light armor and specialize in pistols mainly. They are the people who, like, there will be things that you find on your missions that you can break into. Like, whether it's the computers to get certain data, storage lockers and stuff like that, where you could find maybe better weapons, better armor. And typically having an engineer on your team is nice because then you can break into them without needing special tools for that kind of stuff. Pretty much a telekinesis person. Yes, the adept is pretty much a telekinesis person. A lot of their abilities are a lot of their abilities are where like the biotics are powers are causing some form of lifting, or where the biotics come flying at them and cause disruption. And then soldiers, they have no biotics. They can specialize in the use of all weapons and start with the ability to wear medium armor. And they can train in the use of using heavy armor. And heavy armor typically has a lot more stats in defense and shields and all that kind of stuff. But based off of all these, I suck with a sniper. I will say that right now. Sniper is not my friend. I just suck at that kind of aiming. So, for my own good and sanity, I am not gonna pick the infiltrator. So soldier is a one in all. A one in all in the combat aspect. They don't have any biotic powers though. As far as I remember, they're just completely normal. in the biotic sense. They don't have any powers that can disrupt the battle. They're using just their guns and their strength. Like if they want to heal, they'd have to use medicine, the med gels that you find in missions. I'm torn between adept and engineer. Engineer's nice because like you can get access to a lot of stuff quicker, while adept is nice because then you can diverse yourself a little bit more in fight situations in case you get pincered or like enemies are swarming you guys. I'm gonna choose engineer. Select a bonus talent. So we can either add a new weapon that we don't specialize already in. Shotgun, assault rifle, sniper rifle, or we could gain a biotic power, which would be throw. Throw, from what I remember, is you throw like a spear biotic orb at someone, and it knocks them down. And depending on where they're standing, it can sometimes make them go flying backwards. Warp, I don't think that's the one that levitates people. I think warp is the one that basically freezes a person in place, not allowing interaction with the person, so they can't shoot you, you can't shoot them, but it gives you time to breathe and deal with any other enemies in the meantime. Honestly, I'm gonna go with throw just because throw's a little bit nicer.
Confirm facial identification.
Don't remember being able to change her facial appearance though. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Well, my important thing is what are the hair options? Oh yeah, that's hair color. Hair. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, my only issue with this one and this one is these are very default character, like hair designs. I don't want them to look like a default. Also, is there a way to turn you around so I can see the back of your head? Like, if I could see, like, because you know sometimes they have like behind their head they have like a ponytail or something. Sometimes they do. Go bald, lol? No, 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 no. We ain't going bald. See, no, 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 no. Also, hi, Darth. How's it going? Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I wish you could like in the first one you could like make your character turn their head to the side at least. That way you could see what the hair like design look like. I was just about to say coupon too. No, we're not. We're not doing it. We're not making my character bald. I don't think I'd be like. First of all, I don't think there's no full bald, so it would be like this or like one of these, and I don't like if for some reason I did decide the bald option, like I can't do this like partial like hair at the top. It looks weird. It's going. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, Darth. Just trying to figure out characters okay, see, like I kind of like this, but at the same time I can't see what is behind them. Is there a way to click back? Like if I click
Confirm
back,
facial identification.
no, I just want to see if how to. Oh, this game. Like, I don't mind the bang, like, these few bang hair, but it's like, I don't know what the back of their hair looks like is why I'm, like, torn by it. You know, I think we're just gonna stick with this. And then hair color... They do have purple. Big. Wait, dark purple or light purple? Probably dark. It looks nicer. Oh, you can go... You can't go bald on your head, but you can go... No eyebrows. Awesome. Okay, we'll do that. And then... Bar. That's this. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Do that. I can't even tell the difference in the lighting. It all looks the same. Go with that. What is... Oh, eyeshadow. Little bald brows? No, we're not doing bald brows. Let's see. Eyes. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then I think I'm good.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Accept. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. You know, we'll set it to veteran. I'm gonna regret it later, but we're gonna set it to veteran. Adjust whether points are automatically or manually assigned each time a character events off. I want to be able... Having this off allows you to distribute your points for yourself and your team when you guys level up, allowing you to put points into what, like, perks you feel would be necessary in that moment. Level scaling in classic mode, the original 1 through 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent point progression remain the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Let's do legendary mode. Squad power usage determines which skills and talents squad members will use in combat. We'll set to all. Subtitles are on. Autosave, fine. Enable tutorial, sure. Alright.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only
I'm just
reason
staring
Mass Effect
off
is still
into
standing.
space while this is all going down
We can't
somewhere.
question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startlingly new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. I hate when games do that. Just let me read it all, please, game. Oh.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Nice.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
Time the hyper jump.
Hitting the relay in 3,
2, 1. And we're gone.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission
Check.
sync engaged. All systems on.
Hello, Joker.
Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Joker, you're always paranoid.
The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a...
Good job, Joker. I'm sure Nihilus enjoyed hearing that. You made him mad.
You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
For real.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
He's got a point. Let's see. Journal. Speak to the captain. Codex. Showing this. See, I always have to check these because I hate having this blinking.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranet. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the two...
Okay. There we go. The squad screen lets you view your team's talent. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend talent points to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire more talent points and unlock higher ranks. So basically, the points that we already have in is like our level in that talent. But until we have a point in it, we can't use the basic of that talent or any perks that come down the line of it. And sometimes certain ones are grayed out until we unlock them by going down like certain spots in them. And then these two are basically your Paragon and Renegade. You can upgrade these to also help you have more dialogue options. because in the game, your Paragon and Renegade go up based off of if you respond in a positive way or a negative way. And sometimes the positive way might not seem the positive way. Sometimes they throw you for a loop with some of the answers you choose. Let's see. So we have 3 points. Let's do one in each of these, and then we'll do throw. Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
I Presley, I don't remember what button is it. Nope. That was not the button. Hold the right mouse and move the mouse. Okay, well, how do I... Okay, no, put the... Where are my controls? Where are my controls before I accidentally shoot? Control, no. Key bindings. Move forward. Equipment. Melee. T. Got it. T. Now, what is the button to interact with people? That would be great to know. Left shift, if I'm reading this correctly. Okay, it's left shift.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Got a point.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, now...
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something
Is this the way I need to go?
about this mission.
That's crazy.
But Dr.
The
Chikawa.
captain's in charge here. He would...
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
The doc's got a point. Part of the job, Doc.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the
Hi,
captain.
Shadow. How's
He's
it
not afraid
going?
of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you had and everything will work out.
No need to
Easy
get
for
all
you to
antsy.
say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Alright, if you say so, Jenkins.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alice is in here, but no Anderson.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested
I
in
thought
this world
Nihilus
you're
was
going
with
to.
him.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Wait, haven't seen anyone play Mass Effect in a while? Favorite game? Yeah, honestly, I played it a while back. Like, I think it was like a little over a year and a half ago. and I did a full Renegade like run of the series, but this time I want to try doing a neutral where it's like half and half kind of thing and see how the outcome of that affects the story. But honestly, I like Mass Effect just because of the options of your dialogue affecting the story outcome and the uniqueness of like how like if you do side quests in the game, it can actually affect the story. Unlike other games where side quests are just there to kind of give you more items, this game side quests can actually affect the story without you realizing. Let's see.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene,
Yeah.
tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell how it will go. What's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
That would
This mission
probably
is
be a
far
good
more
idea.
than a simple shakedown run.
I mean, that was obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of
So
beacon
people above
during an
even
excavation.
Anderson is what he's saying.
Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
They found some
The
technology
mass
from
relays, the Citadel, our
a
ship
race that
drives.
existed
It's
over
all based on
50,000 years
Prothean
ago.
technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a
Surely
discovery
it's
like
damaged.
this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard.
Guess that's the point. As being a
Nihilus isn't just here
Spectre,
for the beacon.
you usually have to expect
He's
that.
also here to evaluate you.
I should have
I
known.
guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, didn't know that. You put our name
Why
forward?
would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species.
90% of the
See what
time,
you have to
they're
offer to the rest
usually
of the galaxy
not
and to the
very
Spectres.
open to humans.
We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Well, at least he's got a good head on his shoulder. What's the next
Just
step?
tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'm ready to
Give
go.
the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
The problem
What's
already?
wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
That's not good.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh my goodness. That is a giant spaceship. I need to see your skills,
Everything
Commander.
cuts out after
Pull
that.
that
No comm
basketball.
traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I'm pretty good with shooting some hoops, you know?
Status report.
What is
17 minutes
ship?
out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
I forget the
This
name of
mission
them.
just got a lot more complicated.
But
A small
I'm sure we'll
strike
find
team
out
through
soon.
quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab
Looks
your
like
gear and
an
meet us in the cargo
octopus
hold.
or a spider kind of ship.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Alenko and Jenkins. Oh, we get Mr. Corporal that wants to show off.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Yes, sir.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
He can
We've
count
got
on
us
us.
back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Alright, so now that we're here,
Spectres are agents from the...
just wanted to get rid of these pop-ups. And then upgrade Alenko. We'll give you that, and we'll give you Sentinel. And then Jenkins will give you Soldier. I already leveled up myself, right? Yeah, okay.
This place got hit hard.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Oh god, what happened here?
A lot of fire, it looks like. What the hell happened? That, I don't even want to know how that happened in this little time. It sounds like a drone. Or is that dramatic music? Oh, it was a drone. Oh god, Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields.
Damn.
Never had a chance.
He deserves the burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We're already down one person. That's not a good start. Metagel is needed to heal. How do I choose Metagel? Oh, there you go. I just I guess move the mouse upward. Oh.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
As you gain levels. No, we already gained. Guess it's not more levels. I think we just got ahead of the tutorial.
Barriers, more.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Another thing you gotta do is make sure you don't miss anything. Sometimes there's like storage containers on the ground that will hold metagel or just items in general. You always want to check just to be safe. Oh crap. Anything over here? What about on this side? Sometimes when it's a white... Oh, yep. Like this. Metagel, nice. Oh, great. Not her. Well, what are they doing to that guy? Oh, they impaled him. Not the good kind of impaling. Do you throw? Oh, missed. Well.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
We're on a mission.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Take us there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Let's go.
Move out.
Squad. She can... We'll choose soldier and assault rifle.
The Geth are a humanoid.
Two items. Take all. Then squad. I know equipment. And let's see. Oh, it is better armor. There we go. Kind of wish you could change the color of the armor at least. Take what you can get. when it comes to staying alive. Hold still, you bastard. Oh, I thought it curves. Whoops. What if I go like this? Aren't they peeking? Got one. Don't want to peek? That's fine. Take you out a lot quicker then. Dig site. Let me just grab these real quickly. Shotgun. Don't think anyone on my team can use shotgun yet. I usually choose engineer background whenever I play Mass Effect. What's your preference on start? So this time, funny enough, we chose engineer. Normally, for the first game of the series, I usually just do soldier because I don't usually make a customization character, but I did. And so I wanted to see what it would, like, if anything would change if I chose a specialization in the first game. Because I know in the original one, I don't think you were able to choose a specialization. I think you were just a soldier in the original, in the first game of the 3. But yeah, so I chose engineer this time around. Normally for biotics, I usually go adept or vanguard, but I think engineer's nice just because you can like hack stuff without your like having certain team members on your team. That way you can strategize a little bit more on what team members you want to have on your team and not always just have that one person on your team that's able to hack stuff for you. If that makes sense. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I need some water. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, hang on, let me tab out real quickly. Why is that not popping up? Game, why did you just shut off? Resume. Game, you did not need to crash like that. That is not appreciated. Don't appreciate that game. I tabbed out for 1 second and you crashed on me. Wait. Oh, we're this. Oh, game, you really. Oh, I see how it is.
What the hell are those?
Okay, we just gotta speed through this because that is annoying that it crashed on me on there.
What happened here?
Bum, ba-da-dum, ba, ba-da-da-dum. Okay.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I
Well,
need you to stay
on
focused.
the bright side, it wasn't too far. We went back. Just wish it didn't crash though. Oh, hell no.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Another one there. Okay, if I remember, we got something over here. There we go. Yeah, and then we ran to her here. Bum, 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 bum. Nope, we get to see him get impaled again. Bum 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 ba do do do. Down you go, buddy.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault.
Yes, ma'am.
The Geth
They must... The dig site is close, just over that rise.
You're coming with...
Aye,
Move out!
Okay. Now we're kinda where we left off.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Take all. Take all. Equipment. And then pistol. Okay. And then first aid. Give you soldier and assault rifle. Okay. Okay. We're pretty much back where we left off. Just have to fight these 3 Geth up ahead. Peek. that one's still not gonna peek. Well, in that case. Guess taken out. Sniper rifle on the... Wait, did the items change? I think the items changed. I don't remember it being that. Weren't they shotguns? Huh. Did not mean to click that button.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who?
The
Our
Geth?
side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
It's probably the Geth. We're wasting
Let's
time.
get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard.
See, out of these two characters especially, I think for me are the... Like, I don't know who I would choose over. Like, they're both pretty annoying. In my opinion. I know some people like these two characters, but for me, they're pretty annoying.
Hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
What the heck?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Or something altogether now. Looks like they're pretty sturdy. Let's try to take it down. Are we allowed to talk spoilers or no? I would say no, just because some people have not seen the game before, and so I would like for them to be able to experience it. And then also, if they decide to play, I don't want them to hear anything that might happen later down the game. You can talk about in the moment, like, your opinion on a character or something, and, like, stuff that's going on in the game or stuff that's already happened from where we are. But I'd appreciate if you don't spoil it for newcomers. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Let's see, heavy armor, heavy armor. Can any of them use heavy armor? I know you can't. Oh, none of you can use heavy armor. Great. What about the pistol? Accuracy is slightly lower, but it has better damage and the heat sink capacity is the same. So we'll switch.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Let's see. Gotcha. Begin manual override. There we go.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
It's just me, or did he... When he first walked up, did he just, like... I shouldn't... I understand, like, in the moment, like, he's probably, like, freaked out because of all the guests that showed up and everything and all that stuff. But at the same time, why do you have to give me such a weird look like that? Tell me what
How did you
happened.
end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the
That's
Marines
why
held
they
them off long enough
survived.
for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon,
Oh,
only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh, yep. That is definitely what happened when a non-military person experiences that much violence in one sitting, and that close. Let's see.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an
Could be
extra
right.
dose of his meds after
We'll
the
never
attack.
know. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have
unearthed the heart of interesting.
evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What about Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here
Nihilus?
before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
That's odd.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You guys stay
Stop
here.
it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down.
Pretty late over here,
You'll
but
feel
I
better
thought
once
I'll
the
check in for a
medication
bit.
kicks in.
Oh, no worries, Wolf. Hope you have a good night. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Also, Manuel would not do good with Cthulhu. Yeah, I don't think Manuel's meant for the war life. I think he needs to sit safely in a lab where he can do his own thing and not be disturbed. Every night is a good night with you? Aw, you're sweet. To be fair, neither would I. Honestly, that's fair. Genuinely, anyone that's not used to that life or prepared for that kind of life, that would scar most people. No, I'm not.
Saren.
Aaron.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Aw, you son of a bitch. Turian on Turian.
What is that?
That's
Officer,
Said that you're cute. Yes, I understand that, Wolf.
Look at the size of it.
But I veto it. Cause you know I can. Gotta knock them down while you can. There we go. Dude, these guys are tanky motherfuckers. There we go. Okay, okay. There's still more. I think there's one more. Probably a guest hiding. Since he's not showing himself, I'm gonna look around. Gel. Can I open this? No, wait, that's you guys. Oh. Sabotage. Oh, he's got a barrier. Down you go. Time it. Haha.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Farmers?
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
Huh?
It's okay. We're all on the same side
Wolf.
here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever
Thank you,
since that
thank
ship
you
first showed
for the
up.
100 bits. It's much appreciated. You're sweet. Well, if you also please make sure you get something to eat and drink before you head out for the night. I know it's late for you, you said. Especially since it's been so hot everywhere. Beacon.
Do you know anything
Tell me about the
Prothean
beacon.
they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What about the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was
Noise?
emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from
Could have been a
inside.
jamming signal.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Hi, hi. How you
Whatever it was,
doing?
Felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Finally get to see you stream. Let me cherish the moment. Okay, fine. But you better not be... You better get as much sleep as you can, though. Attack details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
Thank you for the posture
garage,
check.
Over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of
Fifth
farmers.
straight,
These
even
guys
if
are
you're not.
soldiers. Maybe we
I'll
should give
try.
them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
It is a little hard sometimes to sit up straight, or at least remember to, just because since my room's a little bit smaller, I don't have room for a chair, so I typically just sit on the edge of my bed. So I don't have like something against my back to remind me to sit up straight. Also, thank you for the 100 bits, Wolf. It's much appreciated. I don't like being lied
Something you're
to.
not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
That's why you ran.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here.
Got to
Something we
go.
could use.
D&D time?
I found a
Okay,
pistol.
take care and
Figured it
hope
would
the
come in
D&D
handy if
goes
those
well,
things came back.
Shadow.
But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Your existing much appreciated. Aw, you're sweet. Is that
We're
all?
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Nice.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Damn it,
Besides,
I
I'm
don't
not a
have
snitch.
high enough points to find out.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Can I go in there? Stinger 2 and combat sensor. Nice. And a bit tired. Maybe I'll head out now. Have a nice stream. Alright, well, take care. Have a good night. Ah. Heavy armor again and a sniper rifle. Let's see. Equipment. And then make it leveled up. So let's go like this. And then go like that. Elenco. I'll have barrier now. There we go. Ashley, you can get... Good night, Wolf. Combat armor, soul training, and soldier.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields. After the Geth secure a location, they run. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics. The Geth are a humanoid race.
There we go. Okay. Anything down here? No. Actually, there might be something over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh shit, it's Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found
They're
it.
trying to take the
First
beacon
that
for
damn
himself.
Mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The guest didn't
How
find
come
you?
you're the only one who survived?
That's kind of
Why
suspicious.
didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break for you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Gotta head out.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
You were asleep for half of it. How would you even know, like, how crazy it was? Like, what? Armor-piercing rounds and hammerhead rounds. Nice. One guest down. Packs a punch when you don't have a biotic shield. Holy. Get Destroyer had a rocket launcher. What the heck? Get knocked down. Oh, there's another one hiding. Two of them. Hold still. Last one. Peek. Come on. Now we gotta catch up to Theron.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire
Oh,
colony.
he's gonna
Leave
set
no
bombs.
evidence that we were here.
Oh. He's using the Procyon beacon. Gotta disarm the
Demolition
bomb.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
We got 5 minutes to disarm the other 2 bombs. While dealing with any enemies. Come on, come on. disarmed. Didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Ooh, dodged. Oh my goodness, I did not even realize my health. Okay, we got one more. Sniper down. Didn't work. There we go. This is a weird way to disarm a bomb. But it worked. Okay, now that that has stopped, let me check everywhere. Make sure there's no loot I'm missing out on. Any loot? Come to think of it, it's quite ironic that I watch you at night when your name is literally NightShadeAbyss. You know, you got a good point on that one. Also, I thought you were supposed to be in bed, What happened to that, You said you were going to bed. Gemini, Amped, Guardian, and Explorer. I am in bed. You're supposed to be resting. If you're binging on your phone, you're not gonna fall asleep. Trust me, my friend does it all the time. They end up pulling an all-nighter. Let's see. Choose the Stinger Mark II. Sniper rifle, fine. Armor. Can't wear medium. Can't wear heavy. What are we? Onyx is not better. Got it. Okay, and then... Is there any other loot? There's the protein beacon. But before we click the beacon... Oh, I hear... Catch! Oh shit, hot. Great. For that. Thank you for knocking it down. That way we can take it out. Okay. Now that that's dealt with. There is an item over here. Armor upgrade and grenade upgrade. We'll take those. Storage locker. More gear. Looks like something on the wall. Anything over here? Just the storage locker. Oh, fuck. There we go. Some more upgrade. Another reason it's good to hack those is you also get coins and XP, so you can level up a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of an edge. Being a higher level sometimes comes in handy. You'll have higher perks in a fight that they might not expect you to be at that level yet. The storage container? Nope, doesn't look like it. So just the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology.
Why are you getting close to it?
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, great.
Shepard!
No!
Oh
don't
my
touch.
goodness.
It's too...
And I am down for the count. Hi, Tachi. How you doing? Welcome back. Baron and...
We identified the ship that
the
touched
matriarch.
down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Ooh, someone's a grumpy head. Somebody very grumpy. A lot of growling.
This human.
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that.
Eliminated.
You have a nice voice. I like it. Oh, thank you. But you should be really getting some sleep, Wolf.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Oh wow,
Something
15 hours
happened
is a
down there
lot.
with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the
Where's
beacon?
the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold.
That's not good.
Williams and I had to carry you back here to the
The
ship.
council are not going to be happy about that.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
I ain't no
I
beta.
also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report.
Yes, internal struggle, going to bed.
Captain Anderson.
I'm rushed
How's our
for work
XO
tomorrow.
holding up?
Or watching the stream.
When all the readings look normal, I think Commander's going to be fine.
Good. I'm
Glad to
glad
hear
you're gonna go get some rest.
Shepard, I
Good
need to speak
night,
with you.
Wolf. Take
In
care.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad
I
about
don't like
Jenkins.
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What happened to
Did
Williams?
we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You wanted to
You
talk?
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
Good night, Wolf.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell
The
with
Council
them.
can kiss my ass. I won't let
Agreed.
them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best.
So they're gonna
A
take
living
his
legend.
word over it.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
But they're not gonna listen because we don't
A
have
rogue
evidence.
Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He wanted the
He
beacon.
didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I'm not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Forget
Don't
it.
think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
Yeah, but they're not gonna
Lost
believe us.
Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction.
Why would they?
Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose them.
Prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
It's over here. Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You helped.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that.
No, they're
Probably
definitely
use it
not going to be
deliver more
happy.
concessions out of the Alliance.
Where am I? Jenkins pissed me off, to be honest. Jenkins is dead. Super. He got murdered first action we went in.
There's something big coming. I don't want anyone messing it up. You read me, Lieutenant?
5 by 5, ma'am. Is there anything else before we head ashore?
Keep your concerns in check. You don't want to get a rep for questioning orders.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, bro ran in and died. What the fuck? No, for real, he did. Like, we had no idea what was going on, and he just ran in. Oh, that's the Normandy vehicle. Okay. Did not mean to go down there. Go in here. Okay. This is where we're gonna end for today. It's been a while since I streamed, like, solo gaming. So, I don't want to stream too long where I burn myself out really quickly. I'd rather get back into streaming by myself slowly. But we will be streaming again on Thursday with some Neo The World Ends With You. And then Friday we will be having another D&D session with the Disorderly Noise group that I'm a part of. You'll see people like Thea, who was in chat earlier, Darth, and Thupa, who's here currently. And then there's a few other members, Silver and Derpy. But you're right, it is canceled this week. I'm so dumb. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I finally make a stream schedule and I still messed it up. I've got a wedding. Perfect. They can be involved in the D&D campaign. Ask them to roll for initiative. It's fine. I fuck mine up all the time. But yeah, I totally forgot that we weren't going to do the campaign this weekend. Okay, so Thursday we're still gonna do our the game, Neo the World Ends With You. But Friday I will come up with something, maybe ask a few people if they're free to do anything. And if not, then I will try to find something to do. Salutations, how art thou? I'm doing alright, Shadow. How are you doing? I was just letting everyone know that we are ending for the day, and that next stream will be on Thursday, same time, playing another game called Neo The World Ends With You. And then Friday, I'm still figuring out, as I completely forgot we weren't having D&D campaign this week. I'll run up during vows and start combat. Yeah, you gotta start the combat. They didn't roll for initiative. They weren't sneaky enough. The world ends with me. We're fucked for real. That's how I felt reading it. I'm great. I shall be sure to be there. Oh, thank you, Shadow. It's good having you. Also, for those that are new to my streams or don't know, I do have a Discord server. The links are both on both channels. So if you're not a part of it and you want to be notified when I go live again, feel free to join and you'll get notified in the proper channel to know when I'm live on both channels. As for those on Twitch, let us see who is live right now. We can raid. Let us raid. Kira Sutina. Make sure I spelled that correctly. Did I spell that correctly? I did. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Kira. She is currently doing some VR chat. I believe she's doing VR fishing. I could be wrong. But they're very sweet. I met them a couple weeks ago. They're very nice. The community is also very sweet. Go show them some love and affection. And I will see you all next week. I mean, not next week. On Thursday. Take care, everyone.